Reverse planks aren't just some weird variation you skip at the gym. They're one of the most powerful corrective exercises that can completely undo years of damage from sitting. A study of 120 office workers who added reverse planks to their routine for just 8 weeks found a 52% reduction in shoulder pain and significant improvements in posture. But here's what most people don't realize. Everything you've been doing for your core is only working half your body. Regular planks, crunches, sit-ups, they all strengthen the front. But your back? Completely neglected. That's why you still have terrible posture even after months of core work. Get this. Reverse planks activate your entire posterior chain, the muscles along the back of your body that modern life has essentially shut down. In today's video, I'll show you exactly what happens when you start doing the exercise almost nobody does, and why this might be the most important movement missing from your routine. Let's start with what you'll notice first. Your shoulders are going to feel different, and I mean really different. Most people walk around with their shoulders rolled forward, chest collapsed, looking like they're permanently hunched over a computer. That's because we spend all day pushing things, keyboards, steering wheels, doors. But when was the last time you really opened up your chest and pulled your shoulders back under load? Here's how to do a proper reverse plank. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight in front of you. Place your hands on the floor behind you, fingers pointing toward your feet. Press through your palms and lift your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from your heels to your shoulders. Keep your chest open and your shoulder blades squeezed together. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds to start. If you're finding the full position too challenging at first, start with your knees bent at 90 degrees with your feet flat on the floor. This is called a tabletop reverse plank. This reduces the load while still giving you all the postural benefits. As you get stronger, gradually straighten your legs until you can hold the full position. Watch out for common mistakes like letting your hips sag or your head drop back too far. Keep your core tight and your neck in a neutral position. The goal is to feel your shoulder blades pinching together and your chest opening up. Studies show that reverse planks activate your rhomboids and middle trapezius, the muscles that pull your shoulders back more effectively than most isolation exercises. Your posterior deltoids fire up, your rotator cuff gets stronger, and those muscles between your shoulder blades that have been stretched and weak for years finally start working again. No more shoulder pain when you wake up, no more discomfort reaching overhead, and no more constantly adjusting your posture at social gatherings. You'll look confident and feel comfortable in your own body. For men over 50, this kind of shoulder health means maintaining your independence and staying active in the things you love. Now here's something that makes reverse planks unique. While you're strengthening your back, you're simultaneously stretching the front of your body. Your chest muscles, which are chronically tight from all that forward posture, get a deep stretch. Your hip flexors, which have been shortened from years of sitting, finally get opened up. This dual action strengthening the back while stretching the front is what makes reverse planks so effective for posture correction. You're not just building strength in isolation, you're actively reversing the muscle imbalances that sitting creates. Here's what nobody tells you about posture. You can't fix it by just sitting up straighter. Your chest and hip flexors are too tight and your back is too weak. You need to address both sides of the equation simultaneously. Research published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that exercises combining posterior chain strengthening with anterior chain stretching produced 40% better posture improvements than exercises that only focused on one or the other. After a few weeks of consistent reverse planks, you'll notice you can take deeper breaths. Your chest doesn't feel as tight. You can stand upright without having to consciously pull your shoulders back. This is your body relearning its natural, healthy position. Here's where reverse planks really shine. While you're opening up the front of your body, something powerful is happening in your midsection. Your core has to work incredibly hard to keep your body in that reverse position. But this isn't the same core work you get from regular planks or crunches. This is anti-extension core strength, your abs and deep core muscles working to prevent your lower back from arching too much. Your transverse abdominis, that deep core muscle that acts like a natural weight belt, fires intensely to stabilize your spine. Your obliques engage to prevent rotation. And your entire posterior chain from your calves up through your glutes, lower back, and all the way to your upper back works together as one integrated system. This is the kind of core strength that actually protects your spine in real life. When you're bending over to pick something up, reaching for an object, or twisting to grab something behind you, Your core needs to stabilize your spine while other muscles generate movement. That's exactly what reverse planks train. You'll be able to work in the yard all day without your lower back getting tired, or play with your grandkids without worrying about throwing your back out. This functional core strength keeps you moving freely and confidently as you age. Now, before we dive into the next benefit that's going to surprise you, I need to be honest. Reverse planks are incredibly powerful, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. If you want the complete system to transform your body and genuinely feel 20 years younger, waking up without stiffness, moving with that energy and confidence you remember, and finally being pain-free, I've created a step-by-step blueprint designed specifically for men who want real results. Grab it in the description below. Now here's something that's going to surprise you. Reverse planks build serious wrist and forearm strength. When you're holding your body weight with your hands behind you and fingers pointing back toward your feet, you're loading your wrists in a position they rarely experience. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but that's because your wrists have gotten weak from years of typing and using phones. Studies show that people who regularly perform reverse planks report 35% fewer complaints of wrist pain and significantly better grip strength. Here's why this matters. Wrist strength is directly linked to independence as you age. Strong, stable wrists mean you can push yourself up off the floor, support yourself if you trip, or catch yourself during a fall. These aren't dramatic scenarios, they're the difference between maintaining your freedom or losing it. Every time you hold a reverse plank, you're strengthening all the small muscles along your spine, the erector spinae, multifidus, and countless other stabilizers that most exercises never target. These are the muscles responsible for keeping your vertebrae properly aligned and protecting the discs between them. But here's what makes this so powerful. You're also activating your glutes in a way that fixes the root cause of most lower back pain. When your glutes are weak and inactive from sitting, your pelvis tilts forward, your lower back arches excessively, and pain becomes inevitable. Reverse planks wake up those dormant glutes while simultaneously strengthening your entire posterior chain. Research indicates that people who performed reverse planks 3 times per week showed a 45% improvement in glute activation patterns. A separate study in the International Journal of Sports Physical Therapy found that exercises promoting spinal extension strength, like reverse planks, reduced chronic lower back pain by 47% in participants who had been dealing with pain for over 5 years. You'll wake up in the morning without that familiar stiffness, and you'll be able to sit through long dinners without your back starting to hurt. You'll stand for hours without discomfort. This is what a healthy, strong spine provides: freedom from the constant pain that's been holding you back. But the physical changes are only part of the story. Here's what really happens when you commit to reverse planks. You discover you're stronger than you thought. Most people avoid this exercise because it's uncomfortable. Your wrists feel weird. Your shoulders burn. Your entire body shakes. But that discomfort, that's where the transformation happens. Not just in your muscles and your mind. Men in their 60 seconds who couldn't hold a reverse plank for 10 seconds work up to 60-second holds. The physical change is impressive, but the mental shift is life-changing. They stop seeing themselves as too old or past their prime. They realize that discomfort is just feedback, not a stop sign. When you can hold a reverse plank for a minute while everything burns, suddenly the difficult conversation at work doesn't seem as intimidating. The challenging project doesn't feel impossible. You've built evidence that you can push through hard things and come out stronger. That confidence bleeds into everything you do. Here's how to build up to holding a strong reverse plank for 60 seconds. Start with just 10 to 15 seconds if that's all you can manage. Do 3 to 4 holds throughout your day. Every few days, add 5 seconds to your hold time. Week 1, start with 10 to 15 second holds. By week 2, you're holding for 20 seconds. Week 3, bump it up to 30 seconds. Week 4, aim for 40 seconds. Week 5, you're hitting 50 seconds. And by week 6, you can hold a solid 60-second reverse plank. Focus on perfect form throughout: hips elevated, chest open, shoulder blades squeezed together. If your form starts breaking down, end the hold. It's better to do shorter holds with excellent technique than longer holds with sloppy form. Within 6 weeks, you'll notice your posture is dramatically better. Your shoulders will sit back naturally. Your chest will feel more open. You'll move with less pain and more confidence. Many people report that chronic shoulder and back pain they've dealt with for years simply disappears. Reverse planks build posture, open tight muscles, strengthen your core, and develop mental toughness, all without requiring any equipment. You can do them anywhere, and they deliver benefits that show up in every aspect of how you move and feel. Start today with whatever hold time you can manage. Be consistent, focus on form, and watch as your body transforms. You'll stand taller, move better, and feel stronger in everything you do.